Hello, welcome. And today we are here for a celebration.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Launch day. Yes.
Yes, we
Hey,
are
19th of
launching today.
into celebration. And we are launching today. The system
Exponential
will
profits.
your business. Hey, welcome everyone, and lovely morning in Singapore and Malaysia. And this morning we have myself, Stella Ho, with Daniel Koo and Eunice Ng from Malaysia. And we are here to celebrate the launch of our Exponential Profits. And this is a digital business that was incepted over the last couple of weeks. And
Yes.
and the joint venture that has happened also within the last few weeks itself, amidst a lot of things happening at the back, and we finally launched. And we decided that today is a good day, celebrate, and to launch a business. And what is this business all about? As you all know, that the digital world is very important right now. It is something that every business needs and requires for exponentially growing their business. Whether you're creating or building a business or scaling, is something that you want to leverage on in order to get your business seen, in order to get your business on automation. So with that in mind, and with the pain that I've gone through for a couple of years setting up my business, we found a system that really would support the customization of in terms of your business structure. So you can choose to use the system and then somehow work on your client relationship management, CRM, marketing. For those who are into funnels, you can build basic funnels or complicated funnels. If you're into networking with your clients' connection, just build very simple structure so that the business can be ongoing, automating at the side. You can have everything into your systems itself. So today we are launching this business with all the process thought through over time because we have gone through the pain ourselves. Maybe just to share with you why did I want to enter this digital world. As you all know, I'm in the real estate industry for many years, and I wanted to pay it forward with mentoring. So I set up my mentoring business. And in the midst of setting up my coaching mentoring business, together also keeping in mind that my real estate business has to digitalize, I was looking for systems and processes, platforms, all kinds of stuff that could, make my work easier rather than running all over, paying a lot of money on systems and softwares, which I actually, like any of you out there, I spend a lot of money, thousands of dollars every year into systems, processes, tools, softwares. And it was not just the money aside, it was the time to learn how to use it, the pain of learning for someone who was not into technology at the very beginning of my journey to someone who's highly equipped right now. I would say zone of excellence right now. And I was struggling then for so many years, finding what is the right system. How can I just minimize my costs and maximize my returns in terms of my work process and reaching out. Yeah. So somehow I found that it is not just money, a couple of thousands a year or tens if you have a big business and if you're scaling. The time to learn every week a new process, something else to add in. Sometimes it becomes obsolete after a while, and sometimes you go into beta system and it's not working. Some of the beta systems not working, you pay for it and it's not working, and it is uh, something that I look at because I do not want to lose my customer because the beta is not working, and I'll lose my clients in the process because it's the digital world. It's the time when people want instantaneous results and they will not want to wait for us to progress on a short, the system doesn't work, then they'll come back to you, hey Stella, it doesn't work. It doesn't happen that way. If it doesn't work, they move on to the next person, the next better player. So this is why this is something at the very back of my mind since I began this journey. And Eunice, I'll just introduce Eunice first. Eunice is specializing in IT herself. She's IT trained. She has a lot of background. And Daniel is a businessman, and he's into business processes. And because I'm in the business coaching world, and I'm mentoring many of my students in business coaching, I find that if I can actually take away some pain for them with a process that will actually make their business easier, they just focus on their zone of genius, focus on their coaching, focusing on servicing their clients, on the services or products they have, that will be more meaningful. Yeah. And I would love for Eunice and this Daniel to share more. Yeah, I have Eileen here. Totally agree. Absolutely into
Hi,
growing the
Eileen.
business digitally. Yeah, this is Eileen. It is also one of our friends in Real Wealth Creation Facebook group in with Exponential Profits as well. And Eileen herself is a digital marketer. She has actually gone into digital marketing with her weight loss program, and she herself is also from someone who's not into tech into someone who is quite techy right now. For a 60 over years old lady, she's doing fantastic well. Then so I mean, this is something that you guys want to look at for your own business. And if you're joining us this morning, you can go into streamyard.com/Facebook. Yeah, and then you can actually join us on this chat with us online. So I will just pass it to Eunice to share with you, know what's her journey like in this digital world and what she loves to share with you in her own perspective things.
Hi, very good morning. So it's official. So Exponential Profits is as official. I met Daniel and Stella like 3 years ago when I was like, I didn't know what to do with my life. And then it did cross my mind that maybe I'll do something with them, but I wasn't ready for anything. Then fast forward to 2 years later, that I was following Stella's mentoring program. And in that, I found some pieces of me that I really needed to go back to. So, I mean, basically, I did not want to go back to IT because the first project that I got into is a digital marketing project in year 2019 when I quit my job as an IT project manager and a business analyst. So what happened was then I spent all the money that I have for that particular project, which is about 60K Malaysian ringgit, to do a launch for a new speaker, digital marketing on that sense, building funnel. And I ended up spending all the money on the tools and subscriptions and left nothing for me on monthly basis. So imagine the pain of being this single mom with no income, and then you're spending all the money on the tools that you don't understand. Because ultimately, even though I'm from IT background, I have to really learn from the scratch because IT systems, which I developed for all the companies that I was with, AMD, Motorola, a few more companies to say, we develop it from scratch, which is very much tailored from the requirements, build up from scratch, which is we study the business process first before we put it into a system. Then that's why it involves a lot of business stakeholders, operationals, and as well as the programmers side to get a system up. And those kind of project can take up to $1 million and also takes up at least 2 to 3 years to establish. Now that I'm in digital marketing world, we buy things off the shelf, which means that we now need to fit our business processes with the systems that are available in the market, which is great because first of all, you get to cut costs. And then secondly, well, what you can do is actually change your business processes. I mean, tailor your business processes to kind of fit into the system and vice versa. It is allowing you to have that flexibility to navigate your business and grow your business through a system that is already built for you. So you can leverage on that rather than building it from scratch and using a lot of manpower, a lot of money to just build a system that somehow your requirements will evolve over time. That's why a lot of projects, multi-million projects, they get deferred. I mean, they get I would say usually we expand it and then we charge them maintenance contract because they keep on changing as they evolve with their business. So that is actually very much costly. And while we are in digital marketing era, I'm very grateful that you all can leverage on what already have in the market so that you can grow your business exponentially. So that is how we have this joint venture set up at the beginning. And I feel that this is the pain that a lot of consultants like myself, business owners like Stella, Daniel are going through. Like we want the best system for our business, and yet we don't know where to go to. And most of them requires at least an IT to technical background person to really help us in growing our business. And we want to really simplify that for others in that journey. So yeah, that's how this gave birth to this idea of exponential profits.
Yeah. In fact, thanks, Eunice, for sharing. In fact, in 2018, when I think 2018 we met, that was
Yes.
the time when we first met. I saw that you were in a broken marriage. And in fact, at that point in time, I was telling Daniel, I want to help this person. And this was my way of reaching out to the universe to tell the universe what I want. And that's also one of the process I teach. I told Daniel, and Daniel can vouch for me. I said, one day I want to help this girl. I want to get her out of her situation of the struggle in life. And because this is really what I want to do, because I want to pay it forward since I am decently, I'm very blessed. And I want to, in my own capacity, reach out and perhaps one day I can help her. And in fact, when we visited KL at one point, we met her again. And that was the second time I mentioned to Daniel, I really need to reach out to this guy. I hope we have the conditions one day to support her, help her, and help her to break through in her life so that she can provide for her children as a single mother. And I'm really grateful that when I started my mentoring business, she's one of the first, the second, in fact, probably second or one of the first. I can't remember. Is really in the front. So she was one of those who just hop on and say, Stella, whatever you are offering, I want to model you. I want to be alongside with you, and I want to join you. So that kind of trust from her gave me a lot of just give me a lot of gratitude towards the universe, because they gave me that opportunity to be able to support her moving forward. And when this digital business, which is at the back of my mind all the while, that the idea was there, and I was looking at how I can actually invite Eunice to join us to build this business together, the digital business, instead of her doing on her own. She can still do on her own because she does auditing. She does system audits for companies on corporate level. She can help you to audit your business process to see what are the systems that is you're overpaying, or what are the systems that you're lack of. Just on her own capacity itself, that's the kind of work that she does for big companies, so that they can save hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. In fact, she just recently consulted with one of the big companies, and then realized that she could save them at least 80,000 from some subscriptions alone. So that's the part of work that is in her zone of genius. And if she can actually help a lot more people within the system, with now a much simpler digital world, we can actually help more consultants, business owners, coaches. Focus on your business. Focus on doing what you're good at, and let the rest of the people who can do this part of the digital stuff take care of the issues for you, so that you can automate and scale faster. And that was the journey I was on as well, because I was building my system, and I found this that I can actually systemize and process my automation faster. It is not about using funnels to sell. Funnel is a marketing channel. However, there's this customer relationship management that is at the back, that if you are a one person company or you have a small team, you want to have a very streamlined business process so that you can look after the various things at one space. So the CRM component was what attracted me, especially relating to social media, because social media is actually a powerful tool. And with that, we can actually support and work on our business and focus on connecting with clients for relationship, because I'm about heart connectedness, heart-centered business. So I want to focus with my clients on building relationship rather than selling them something, hard sell, close them. That's not me. That's not part of me. It is part of a process, but not part of, the selling process. It is just about connection. However, having tools and software to support us allows us to reach people that we can't reach normally or we seldom reach. So that's why this inception of the business concept came about. Daniel, you have something to share with us about today. We have something special, and you want to stay to the end because we're going to give away some stuff, and you don't want to miss this. So I'll pass it on to Daniel.
Yeah, I've been supporting businesses, processes, and back end. So one today in today's fast changing world, right? There's no lack of knowledge and technology to support businesses. In fact, the main challenge of today's businesses is there's an overwhelm of knowledge and technology coming out every single day, until you have this paralysis of how to choose it. So what we see today, a lot of clients are ongoing taking courses to learn new technology, platform knowledge, and in the end, it stifles their progress in terms of implementation, and in fact, it confuses them. So, being part of this process over the past few years, I realized that we also been through this. We tried a lot of systems, trying to find the perfect system, that can help streamline our business online. But very often we find that not one system is perfect, and very often the main challenge is that as much as it was presented to be very simplified, but actually behind the scene, the technology and the skills involved, right, in terms of integration and all this, is overwhelming for a lot of people. So today, we realize and we're very grateful that we come together and we can introduce you a very simple system, importantly, that allows you to leverage on technology, but yet able to take control of your own tech to leverage on these businesses. But simple enough for you to outsource to freelancer or other partners. But very important, you must be able to take control of this tech part. So this systems, exponential system we're going to introduce today, right, is a system that leverage on technology. It's very simple to understand. It's simple to implement, so that anyone can also easily launch it themselves, manage themselves. This is a very important aspect that I want to share today. So
Basically, we want people to be independent, not
correct.
codependent on the
Yeah,
tech
that's the
people.
right word. Yes.
Yeah. So when you're independent, you can have access and it's easily done. You just need yourself or just another team member, if you like, to manage the whole process for you, and that streamlines the whole system for you. And you just focus on serving your clients, and that's
Correct.
really a perfect way
Exactly.
of reaching out and growing your business. And this is really also one of the things I teach in business coaching is about automating some of your processes and delegating it out so that you can actually focus on what you're good at. And for today's launch, we have a
Yeah.
free gift. So Daniel, you want to share what is it? Since you're the only male here, I allow you the
Okay.
honor of announcing what's the gift that we have for the people today.
Okay, as you mentioned that transforming your business, bread and butter business online, right, is very important in today's world, especially after the pandemic. So we want to help businesses to able to do that. So we are offering 10 businesses free funnel, okay, to help them automate their business online so that they can achieve exponential profits immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you are interested, right, just click this link, go there and apply. And 10 businesses, 10 slots only. So we'll look for those businesses who are ready and hungry for exponential profit. So hurry up and apply now.
So we are only offering 10. So if
Yeah.
you're looking to grow your business, you want to go to the link, and then thank you for posting that in Exponential Profits Direct. I also added the post. So go there and apply. We're only offering to 10 businesses because we will speak with you and work on it so that you can actually build a simple, straightforward, at least the first lead generation process for your business. Eileen say, oh, yeah, it's so generous of you to be paying forward and gifting this to those interested to grow the business. Yeah, definitely, because we are
Yes.
about gifting. We believe in supporting. And if you are interested, don't hesitate because there's only 10 space. And we really want to help you build your own lead generation system and really go there and click and join us. Speak with our team so that we can actually help you assess whether what are things that you require and whether you're a perfect fit for what we're looking for, because we want to help you get all these things ready so that you can focus on your business. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else to add, Eunice?
Yes, yeah, it's only 10 spots. It's very important to get it now
Take
because
action
while we
now.
are locked, while we are not, we are not clogged up with a lot of requests, so that we have that, we help you to find that clarity and put that into your funnel for you so that you can start generating leads, and then from there you can turn them into your prospects. And tonight we have a live talking about how you can do that, turn your leads into prospects, right, Stella?
Yeah.
And that's where you can actually get more information on how you can do that with the system. And I can assure you why we choose the system that we want to work with for this opt-in funnel for you. First of all, is for you to experience it for yourself, how simple it is compared to other platforms that are available. And then because if you were to play with it, you'll find that okay, it's so simple that actually my son went in 2 days ago and he helped me to complete some of the things that we were preparing to
Yeah.
launch while I was reading to my younger son. So I'm very grateful for this experience that he told me, Mommy, among all the funnel builder that you work with, this is the easiest. That's what he
Yeah.
said. And he's only 11 years old, going to be 12 this year.
Yeah.
Imagine if an 11-year-old can do that. I believe anyone can do that. And really, over the years that I've been supporting my clients, I feel that I don't want them to be codependent on me. That's why I'm not really interested in a lot of do it for you packages, because I don't see, I see the codependency there. If you
Yes.
can support yourself and have a team that easily support you using the system that you have, then you're not at the mercy of anybody else
Correct.
to get your things done for your business.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, when you talk about your son, it really resonates so much with me. When I started pivoting online, I was actually looking at legacy planning for my children, because one, I was thinking at how can I pivot online and then build a systems and process so that potentially my children can take over in future, or we can sell the business. Of course, that's how we, as CEO of companies, you have to think like that, right? So that was my legacy planning, part of my legacy planning. And it's also my way of showing to the children that, hey, we are catching up with time. We're not behind time, so that we can relate to them as well. This is not just about business, it's about relationship, about bonding. And I mean, I'm so happy. In fact, I saw Eunice's son at work. He's a genius at this. And
Yes.
I'm sure many of your children are also genius in this if they have this ability. And who knows, your son or daughter may be your team member helping you with all the click, click, click. And then that seed is ready to work because it's very simple. A 12-year-old can do it, so can we. And and I think we are more than 100 years old at together
Yeah.
here. Way above 100, maybe 150. No, not yet, almost there. But anyway, this is about also legacy planning and looking out and how you can leverage business with digital marketing. And this is going to really support you and your business so that you're not at the mercy, like what Eunice said. When I started my digital business, one of the things I look out for was, is it something that at least I know how it works? So that if I'm a tech person, I can direct them from the business perspective and they do the tech. But however, if it's too complicated in tech, I will not be able to direct them in terms of the system. And this, through my own process of learning, I realized that it can be quite straightforward, can be quite simple with these systems that is here right now. which is one of the simplest I found. There were a few others which is easy and sort of still beta and not fast enough for me in terms of that. And there are also others which have a lot of glitches and thing, and it is to me time is precious, and anytime I lose on meddling with glitches, technical issues, I'm losing my time with my connecting my clients. So I rather have a system that is already being built, being used by people that I know and trustworthy. At least they won't let the system fail, right? So the founder is important for me. And then I just leverage on it and help my clients extend this service out to my clients so that they can actually also save the time for themselves. So it's about collaboration. This is a new world. It's no longer business cannot be only focused on building your own business. It's a new world whereby collaboration will support a lot of business growth. And this is really what I care about in the system. And in fact, for those of you in the Real Wealth Creation group here in my Facebook group, you know that I give away Facebook Live every week, every Tuesday. And this month we talk about digital marketing, which is using these systems that we built in Exponential Profits, because this is our way of giving back to the community here. So tonight on the Facebook Live, we'll be going through some of the systems in Real Wealth Creation, and you want to hop into the Facebook group Real Wealth Creation so that you can learn more and have an understanding. And for those of you, there's no payment required. For the first 10 people, it's for free. Even if you hop in and you click in and you don't get the free service, this system is free for you for trial basis. So there's no cost. You go in and test it for yourself and see whether this is something that you're looking for. Or you can have a call with us to consult to see whether this is really suitable. We'll tell you whether it's really necessary for you if in your business. We are not here to hold you as a business blackmail. No. We are here to support you and give it, access to simple systems out there. So grateful. Yes, Daniel.
In fact, for those who think that they are not ready, right, just apply, because you get a free consult, and then in this consultation, at least you know where we can direct you, how you can fast track to go online, how to get ready. Yeah.
Thanks, Daniel, for sharing that, because that's so important. Because some of you may say, I'm not ready. I don't know digital business. I don't know how to pivot online. I don't know what I need. I don't know which thing that I have to set up first. Get in this call, because it's a free consult technically.
Just apply.
Just apply. So free for the first 10. Hop in now. It's not going to stay there, the link, forever. Because once the capacity that we are stretched already, we have to stop that. And we will actually select based on the application whether I will speak to you on a consult. Even if I'm not selected, you get a consult to know what you need to build for your business.
Correct. And for another group, right? For those who are already signed on with other funnels, builders, and all these, right? Not to worry, you can always try it out. It's free, in the beginning, because Eunice can share with you how easy is it to migrate any system over without a bug. This is the simplest I've seen. I've tried other funnel system. When you want to migrate over, right, I think you need more than a programmer to do that.
It's so simple that it blows me away.
Just one click. It's just one click. You don't even need what source code and all this. So no worry, just try it out. And I think one important critical features of this is I like the connection which Stella has been mentioning. These systems allows you to connect with your clients on all platforms, Facebook,
I want to
Instagram,
add something.
And LinkedIn.
I like to add something. If you're a virtual assistant, you're a social media marketing agency, marketers, you might want to consider looking at the CRM perspective, because the social media is much here for you, so that you can actually help your clients with their business process more easily, because you only need to be here, to be in IG, to be in Facebook, to be in emails, to be in SMS, to have a call with your client, and your contacts are all automatically stored in one system. So of course you can still download the system into your own possessions, However, the system itself automate the whole process for you.
Correct.
Great. So let's celebrate this morning with this launch, and you want to
Yes.
hop in now quickly and get your spot
Yes.
now for free. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. We'll see you.
Yeah,
See
I
you
want to
again.
celebrate you for taking action. The first 10, hop in now.
Yeah.
Yeah, exponentialprofits.com/apply now for the free funnel build up that we'll do for you.
Yep.
Great to have you guys, and thank you for hopping
Thank
in
you.
our live. If you're watching
Hope
on
to see
replay,
you
make
and
sure
talk to you
to
again.
yeah, and hop in for our Facebook Live in Real Wealth Creation this evening as we share more on some of the business process using digital marketing. See you soon. Bye for now.
Bye bye.
Bye.